Hello, Richie V here, and today I'm going to be watching Episode 3, Season 1 of My Two Dads. I've been enjoying the season so far, and the only problem I'm having is trying to find the second season on Amazon. So I hope by the time I finish Season 1, I'll be able to find Season 2. Okay, well, let's get started.
I knew this loft was a 7-iron.
Hey, since when you play golf?
I just bought these. Why? Joey, we have a little girl now. We have a responsibility to live a long time. Because I want to be there to see her get married. I want to be there to see her have children.
Yeah.
I want to be there to say, hey, will you call your father once in a while? The crowd falls silent.
I got it! It's for me! I got it! Don't pick it up!
Oh no.
Yes. Just one moment, please. Nothing's wrong. Everything's fine.
Yeah. There's a boy involved. Or it's a girl and they're about to talk about boys. The same thing happens with boys, by the way. Do they have the closet thing, or you take the phone and you take the wire and then you go into like the pantry and close the door? Okay. I'm sure both dads are going to be thrilled by this upcoming situation.
Taylor tells himself it's none of his business. Ooh, a nasty slice. And a bad lie right in front of his daughter's door.
No, she can't come to the phone right now. She's just in the bathroom. Yes. That should be fun. Fine. Okay. I have this new friend, Cindy. She's 13. Juliet was 13, you know, and Romeo was 14. And the only person who knew of their love was Friar Lawrence. And he tried to help them, in spite of the fact that Juliet's mother would have killed her had she known she was out with Romeo.
And tell me, Friar Lawrence, where does Juliet's mom think her daughter is tonight?
Oh.
Doing homework with me.
And is she?
No.
So you lied.
To her, not to you.
See, when you're a kid, it's all about those technicalities in your own brain. Parents, they don't see those technicalities as much. Nope. So it was about a boy. It just wasn't about her and a boy. But still, you know, it's not a good situation that any dad wants her daughter to be a part of, because, you know, if you cover for your friend today, they'll cover for you next weekend. So we'll see. Now, how's Joey going to take this? Is he going to be just as mad, or is he going to be no big deal? Let's find out.
Oh, I can't believe this.
Oh.
You dragged me away from the perfect date. This better be good. Now what? Go ahead. Tell your father what?
My friend Cindy is out with her boyfriend, and her mother doesn't like him, so I told her Cindy was with me tonight.
So? What do you mean,
Yeah.
so? I mean, so. So what? So what's the big deal?
So we can probably forget the whole thing because 2 against 1.
No, it's not, because one of the two is going to go to her room. Now. Let's go. Get it up to your room, now. Let's go. Why am I the only one who doesn't think this deserves praise?
Because you're the only one that wants to punish Nicole because some woman can't control her own daughter.
I don't want to punish her, but I think we may have to.
Well, what'll it be, huh? You want to ground her, spank her, or have her arrested?
I think we should at least talk to her.
Okay, Ward, but go easy on the bead.
Nicole, come down here, please.
For those of you who are a bit younger, that is a reference to Leave It to Beaver, an old show that took place in 50s or maybe early 60s. And it was a very wholesome family with the dad and the mom, and the dad would do that whole lecture thing. Well, Beaver. You can tell it's an old show just because they have a character named Beaver, and no one laughed, ironically.
Great. Yeah. See you then. Bye. That was Cindy. She's home and everything's fine.
This doesn't change a thing.
Yeah.
Of course not.
Look, you shouldn't cover for people. Cindy could have gotten in trouble. I know she didn't, but she could have. And don't be popular with Cindy if it means that you have to lie to her mother. And one more thing. You don't think of me as the mean, punishing one, and him as the easy, nice one, do you?
Yeah.
For
pretty
now.
much.
Tomorrow we're shopping for a puppy.
The story so far has its setup. At least I believe it's a setup in that she covered for her friend, but in doing so, she had to lie to the friend's mother. Let's just see what happens next, because if you have a setup like this, usually something is going to happen a little later in the show, which makes you wonder if one of the dads is going to ask the daughter Nicole to cover for them, maybe. If I was writing, that's kind of the where I would go. Or it may be that she does the same thing again, covers for her friend a second time, which would get her in even bigger trouble. We will see how this goes. I'm just guessing.
You think you had a tough day? I just spent 6 hours painting that chair.
Another good visual joke. These writers are pretty good, pretty clever.
I just saw a $500 suit flash before my eyes. Where's Nicole?
She went to the movies with a friend. Hello. Hi, Nicole. Hey, how you doing? Movie over already? What? You stay put. We're on our way right now.
Fort Lee?
Fort Lee? What is she doing in New Jersey?
She didn't see a movie. Cindy's friends drove him to somebody's house at a party in Fort Lee. Oh, man, no parents and high school boys.
Okay, all right, look, don't panic. We used to be high school boys, too, remember?
Oh, panic.
Anything I can do for you, gentlemen? Yes. Nicole Bradford, where is she?
Who is she? With all due respect.
Hey! Please don't handle my guests. She happens to be our 12-year-old daughter, that's who.
I can assure you, sir, if she's 12 years old, she is not authorized to be here.
Nicole! Nicole? Nicole Bradford?
That's right.
I drew her name out of the hat.
What? 7 minutes in heaven?
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
Who's she in there with?
No one, sir. She's playing the game all wrong.
Nicole!
Okay.
We're here. She locked it.
Good for her.
Nicole, we know you're in there. Now answer me.
Joey, our little girl is locked in a closet in New Jersey and she won't talk to us. I think we should consider our next move very carefully.
You come out of there right now.
No. I'm afraid to come out. You're mad. You'll kill me.
Nicole, you can't live in the closet forever.
Yes, I can. I got clothes and a phone.
Who is this?
You crossed your heart.
Yeah.
He crossed his heart. I didn't cross nothing.
You, Cindy?
Mm-hmm.
Say goodnight, Cindy.
Good night.
See, he can be a good dad sometimes. You don't have to always yell to be a good dad.
Sit in silence.
You don't think Cindy's mother is gonna want to know what her little daughter did tonight, do you?
I think she will.
You're not gonna tell her, are you?
No, we're not.
You
You're
are.
gonna tell her.
That's what parents do.
I think so. Don't you think so?
I think so.
Just for us. What happened tonight?
I thought we were going to the movies. Then Cindy's boyfriend shows up, and the next thing I know, we were at this party. There was nothing I could do.
See, Joe, what happened was the two of them, Cindy and her boyfriend, they tied Nicole into the back seat of the car, see? And then they painted her face, and then they put in these shredded grapey things in her hair, right? And then they dragged her, kicking and screaming, all the way to New Jersey. There was nothing she could do. Nicole, we trusted you.
Hi, I'm Sandy, Cindy's mother. You must be the two fathers I've heard so much about.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, hi. Come on, honey. I'm double parked. Thanks so much for taking care of my little girl.
Cindy, you tell your mother the situation.
What's that?
Look, Mom, I wasn't at the movies tonight. I was at a party. In New Jersey. With boys.
Well, as long as you told me. Come on, sweetie, before they take my car.
Can we stop for ice cream?
Sure.
Look, Dad, wasn't really at the movies tonight. I was at a party in New Jersey with boys. Now, how about that ice cream?
No ice cream. Not for you and not for me. The only one who gets ice cream here is Michael.
You're gonna punish me?
Yes.
You fellas raised in a barn, you have to learn to shut a door.
Judge! 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 Come in! Come in and have a cup of coffee!
Hi, sweetie. What's going on?
We've got a little private family situation here, Judge.
It's no problem.
I can respect that. What'd the kid do?
I'm new in school. I have no friends to talk to. I'm on an island, surrounded by nothingness. And finally, a hand reached out and took me to a party in New Jersey.
Nope.
And I forgot to tell my dads.
And you're gonna punish her for this?
Yeah.
Good boys.
Judge!
See you when you get out.
I like the judge.
You're gonna listen to her?
No, you are gonna listen to us. We don't want you to be friends with Cindy anymore.
Cindy's my friend.
No, she's not. She's trouble.
She's a user, and you don't need that. You'll make new friends. Starting in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You're grounded for 2 weeks. Your life is gonna be school, in your room, and your homework.
Would it help if I said I'm sorry?
A lot.
Would it knock a week off? Sorry, anyway.
She better be good for the rest of her life. Because I'll tell you, I can't go through this on a regular basis.
Think she's not gonna love us anymore?
Joe, I'm not crazy about us right now.
Honeymoon's over.
Yep. It's official. We're parents.
Yeah.
And as parents, we did the right thing, didn't we?
Yes.
You think she understands that?
Nope.
No.
When is she gonna understand that?
When the first time she has to punish her own kid.
Let's get her one.
Grounded for 2 weeks. I feel as punished as she does.
Yeah, so do I.
When is this gonna stop?
In 2 weeks.
Aw. She brought him ice cream.
Maybe sooner.
Well, there you go. Episode 3 of Season 1, My Two Dads. This one was a little more serious. I'm not saying there wasn't some funny moments, but this episode, they said, let's get a little more serious. Maybe even at the end there, a little more emotional. What a new parent might go through if they suddenly had a teenager. So I have to say, I'm still enjoying this show. I'm enjoying the writing. I'm enjoying the characters, the character development. And I'm looking forward to episode 4. Anyway, this is Richie V. I'm going to sign off. If you like this, do the whole like and subscribe, yada, yada, yada thing. Until next time,